So here we have find the values of x and y given that x over 1 minus I plus y over 1 plus 3i is equal to 2. It's that simple. We already know the rules. We already know the rules of dealing with complex numbers. So there are many ways through which you can solve this question. So whatsoever way that you take, as long as you find the value of x and y. So all you just want to do is you isolate x and y. So what I'm going to use is this. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to merge this as a single fraction. I see if that way is going to be easier. But well, again, if I merge this as a single fraction, it's going to be a bit tricky. But anyway, let's do it. If I want, I can merge this as a single fraction. Or first, I'm going to conjugate this one. I also conjugate this one. It doesn't matter. So let's make this as a single fraction. So when making as a single fraction, just get what's on top of the first fraction, multiply with what's down here. So that is going to give us x times 1, which is x times 3i, that is going to be 3xi. And then what's down here with what's on top there, 1 times y, that would be y, and then y times negative I, that would be negative yi, and then multiply these two which are down. I'm going to write here 1 times 1 is going to be a 1. 1 times a 3, that is going to be 3i, and then I times negative I times 1, that will be negative I. Negative I times the 3i, that is going to be negative 3i squared. We know I squared is negative 1, so negative 1 times negative 3, that is going to be positive 3. Positive 3 plus 1, that is going to be a 4. 3i minus I, that is going to be a 2i. So this is what is going to be in the denominator, 4 plus 2i. And this is going to be equal to 2. At this point, I'm now going to cross multiply. So this 2 is the same as over 1. So we're going to have x. I'm going to put like terms together, x and y, those are like terms. So x plus y. And then also these are like terms. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to factorize out an I. We have got a 3xi negative yi. So we're going to have 3x minus y and then an I outside. Hope that is okay. And then we're going to multiply 2 times 4, that is going to be 8. 2 times 2i, that is going to be 4i. And then equate both sides. So the x plus y, that's the real part, is going to be equated to 8. And then the 3x minus y is going to be equated to 4. And then all you have is a simple simultaneous equation. So this is going to be x plus y is equal to 8, and then we have got 3x minus y is equal to 4. So at this point I can just add, because I know these have got opposite signs, they're going to cancel out. So x plus 3x could be 4x. 8 plus 4 to be a 12. Divide both sides by 4. So x is going to be equal to 3. And then I can take any one of these equations, make y subject the formula. So y is equal to 8 minus x. So y is going to be equal to 8 minus, where there is x we put a 3. So y is going to be equal to a 5.